Full-Gamut Fence Arts, coming to you once again, visiting friends in Missouri. So I have this nice space to use once again, which is awesome. And today I would like to work on the 6th section of the 48 form. So for this, it will be elbow through heart, sweep the lotus, golden rooster stands on one leg, cross kick, groin punch, and part wild horse's mane. That's the whole 6th section. And you will recall from the last part of the 5th section that we started off from Jade Lady Works the Shuttles. Okay, so here we are, and we go right into elbow through the heart. And that is all the way up through part wild horse's mane. So try to stay back out of the camera a little bit more this time. I have had a tendency to get too close. So starting off from the end of Jade Lady Works the Shuttles, we've jumped through. Okay, so the end, come around, I'm facing form north. I'm going to shift left, close, lengthen my stance a little bit, and then elbow through heart, just like we did earlier in the form. So this hand is coming in, spiraling down the side and punching out at the same time the elbow goes out at heart level. Okay. Then my weight is right. I'm going to sink, shift left, both hands circle up, shift right. I'm going to step behind into an L stance, and then shift into the right again and step forward as the hands come up and back. Okay, and I'm toeing out slightly here because the next stance I'm shifting left. I'm going to come up into an empty stance. The hands circle all the way around and relax on the right. Left hand is at center line. Right is in line with right knee, roughly. And I'm going to do sweep the lotus. So this is an outside crescent kick, if you want to call it that. Okay. Now the goal, which I did not accomplish in that, is to not set the foot down quite yet. So we want to come up, slap, and then we do an open close and cross as we set the foot down. And I'm stamping, but I'm not putting any weight in that foot. Okay? So if you have trouble slapping both hands on the instep when you do this kick, try not doing it in quite so much of an arc. Try to bring it up, across, and down. Okay? So it's up, across, and down. And now you notice I'm going to close, which means the left is coming up, right is coming down. I'm going to open out at the angle, it's diagonal open, and then I come down, crossing the wrists in front. Okay. Still 100% of the weight in the left. Come down, I immediately shift right because I'm going to go into sort of a snake creeps down movement. I'm sliding the foot out, I'm in a back stance. The left comes across and is going to come up The right just sinks down in line with the right leg. So it's like turn the big wheel. Okay, we've done that before, but I'm going to come forward. And then the right is going to continue. I'm going to draw the right foot in. Right comes up center line. Left is pushing down center line. Come up, spiraling, and as the hand starts to spiral out, lift the knee. Golden cock stands on one leg, or golden rooster stands on one leg. Okay, and I'll do this from another angle so you can see that better. Now I'm going to stamp again, keeping all the weight in the left. Still in the left, I'm going to wave a little bit to the right, and I'm going to do a double strike as I step back at the angle, just a little bit. Shift right, right hand comes up, left hand spirals up center, right is pushing down center, and lift knee. So there's my other side for golden cock or golden rooster stands on one leg. Now I'm going to close, open, and I'm turning, and I'm setting the left foot down, toeing in. Then I'm going to shift left, continue that circular motion I began. So now my left hand is high, okay, and I come down in a crossed wrist position with the left hand on the outside. I don't have to be touching. I can keep these a lot more alive if I want to, or I can relax here. Now I'm going to do cross kick, which is essentially the same as sweep the lotus, but I'm only striking with one hand. Okay, so I'm going to strike, and again I keep the foot up. So this is this hand that struck. I'm going to close, open, and notice I'm lifting the knee, and then stamp down. And instead of stamping even, I'm forward, but it's an empty leg again. So here. Okay. Elbow down below shoulder. So I'm not getting up into this area. It's like I'm just showing you my muscle. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to turn body over. So I double pung and shift into the right, grab thigh, pull down, back into the left, circle around on the left, lift right foot, turn, step behind, not directly behind, but farther back than the left, set the foot down, shift into the right, step forward left, and then come forward. A lot of times we would do a double punch here. It's the same motion, but I'm going to do groin punch, which is with a fist hammer. Okay? Weight is in the left. Then the hands moving together, wave up and back. I shift into the right, sink. I can turn out the foot if I need to. Shift into the left, holding the ball. Step through, just like in our walking drill, and I part wild horse's mane. Sink the elbow, turning to the right, weight right, wave, shift back into the left, sink, hold the ball, turn out the right toe, shift, step through, and part wild horse's mane. And that is the end of the sixth section. So now let me do this. I'm going to start with my back to the camera and do Jade Lady Works the Shuttles. Okay. Okay. So right hand high, left hand low. I'm shifting left, turning that big wheel so both arms are circling in the same direction at the poles of the circle. Right? I'm going to lengthen my stance. Now the left starts to spiral in to do its spiraling punch down, and the right is coming up center, right hand up center, shifting into the right, elbow through heart. Then both hands down, shifting into the left. I circle and step behind into a sort of an L stance. Shift into the right, step forward, sink, shift into the left, draw the right foot up empty, circle around and relax, sweep the lotus. Keep the foot up, continue the close, open, stamp. Weight 100% in the left. Shift into the right. Right hand comes up and back in this circle. Left comes in this kind of circle, out and up. As I lengthen the stance, sink, turn the wheel, turn this big wheel, right? Shift into the left. Right hand brings the right foot up. Right hand comes up center, left pushes down center. Golden cock stands on one leg. Stamp, empty. Wave back to the right with both hands. Double hit to the left corner and step back a bit, lengthening your stance. Shift right. Right comes up and is going to push down center line. Left comes up, spirals up center line and lifts the knee with it. Golden cock stands on one leg. Set the left foot down as you close, open, that diagonal open, and I'm really turning because I want to sit back and be mostly facing the weapon wall here. Okay? And I'm in that crossed wrist position and cross kick, slapping with the left foot on the instep. Then left hand is high, right hand low. We're going to finish closing, open, lift the knee a little bit, and stamping again, but keeping that empty. Okay? Then turn body over, so I relax down. Double pump, shift forward, grab. I like to adjust my foot here, but you don't have to. Side, pulling down to the left. Turn body over, lift right knee, step back slightly, stamp with still, again, no weight. Then shift, draw down to the right, lengthen your stance, empty. Bring the hands up as though you're going to do a double punch, but come up and left just pulls over to the left hip, right shoots forward and down for this groin fist hammer strike. Okay? Relax, sink both hands down. Weight is primarily in the left. Shift back, turning to the right. Hold the ball, turn out the left toe. Shift forward, step through, and part wild horse's mane. And you can do this either fashion, the straight or the curved. Sink, turn out the toe, step through, part wild horse's mane. And that is the sixth section of the Hunyuan 48 form.